Hello and welcome. Good to see everybody here today. For those of you watching on the replay, I'm excited that you are here with us today. We are live today in my Facebook group, which if you are not currently in that group, you can join us at linkedinforwomencommunity.com. We're live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, because what I decided that I wanted to do is some LinkedIn strategy tips. And I'm calling them daily, but they're not going to be every single day. So they're almost daily. How about I go almost daily? Everything that I do in my business builds ease in, and there's just going to be days that I can't do it, or for whatever reason, it's not going to work. But I'm going to be here most days with a LinkedIn strategy tip. And some of you may remember that back in December, I did this around the profile, right? So we had a whole month of profile tips to get your profile in shape for 2022. If you missed that, you can check that out at LinkedInprofiletips.com. Takes you straight to the YouTube playlist for that series. And to give you a little bonus strategy tip today, that's one of the reasons that we're live on YouTube here today, is because what I can do then is if I go live simultaneously to these places, once I'm done speaking, I can just go into YouTube and I can add this video to a playlist that's called Strategy Summer or something like that, right? So once I create that, this is the first video, so of course there's no playlist. Once I create that, then I will add this to that. So that is a tip for you. We want to be repurposing our content as much as we possibly can. Lots and lots of people are interested in what you do, and they may not be here at this moment in time to watch it, right? So it may not ever pass through their feed. So if there's other ways that you can introduce the work you do, the content you do, to some of the people that follow you or love you, or maybe haven't experienced you yet, we want to do that. So that's your first little strategy tip. What I wanted to do today is just kind of introduce this concept of summer of strategy. And I don't know if I'll do it all summer. I don't know how long I'll do this, but I'm going to do it until I run out of ideas. How does that sound? But that's why I'm here with you today. I want your ideas. Tell me what kinds of things you want me to talk about. What is it about LinkedIn that you want to know more about? Give me some ideas. Drop them in the comments below, whether you're watching live or on the replay, and I will add them to my list, and I will create some training around them. I love, love, love strategy, because what strategy does for us is it allows us to be more intentional and to be less chaotic and to spend less time. The more strategic you are, the faster you're going to be done with the work you're doing, and the faster you can move on to sit on the beach this summer, right? Or whatever it is you want to do in the summer. So that's why I wanted to do this series, Summer of Strategy. So we're going to, I'll be back tomorrow with a strategy video, a specific topic. And I'm really excited to be doing this because it's a lot of fun for me to come up with these ideas and to strategize with you. Typically, I'm going to do these at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's obviously not going to be possible every single day, but that is what I've got. Like, for example, in the next couple of days, that's going to be harder just because I've already got things on my calendar. But by next week, I'll have less. I'll be able to be more consistent with 10 a.m. Eastern, which is why I'm not there today. Today I had a call at 10 a.m. Eastern. So Korea is saying great way to build connections. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that, again, that's all part of the strategy, right? It's all part of strategy. It's not a lot of work for me to do this. And it's part of my strategy to get more visible with my community. I did a talk yesterday, and if you check out my activity section on my LinkedIn profile, you'll see it. I was a guest in somebody's LinkedIn Live, and they asked, like, how do you best use, what's the best use of LinkedIn Live? I was like, I wish I knew the answer to that. This is not what LinkedIn says is the best use, these little short daily videos. However, this works for me. This works for me to be doing short, regular videos with some tips. And like I said, if you missed it, check out LinkedInprofiletips.com. Let's see if I have a banner for that. I might still have the banner set up for that. Nope, I don't. So LinkedInprofiletips.com will, you can watch all the tips I did on the profile back in December. And now we're doing this summer of strategy where I'm going to do some strategy tips for the next few months, or the next few weeks at least, right? I don't know. I'll do it for as long as I feel like doing it. So welcome to my world. This is what I want for you, by the way. I want a business that's thriving and that's abundant and that also works for you, right? There's no rules that says the only way you can do this is if you do it this way, right? So you get to do what works for you. So this is what we're doing. I would love for you to drop a comment in below wherever you're watching this. Again, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter, and let me know what strategy questions you have that I can answer. And let's start making some money here. Okay, the summer's a great time. Like business slows down a little bit, so it's a good time to get your strategy in place so that you can start. And by the way, your revenue doesn't have to slow down if business slows down, right? So it's a good time to get your strategies in place. So comment below. Let me know what you'd like to hear me talk about, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Take care, everyone.